With the permissions of the Honorable Speaker, I rise to support the motion strongly. Democracy has failed in India. Mr. Speaker, let us face the unpleasant truth. Indian democracy is not product of a mass revolution. It is a borrowed system imposed from above. As Marxist historians powerfully remind us, India did not do revolutions in 1947. It merely witnessed a transfer of power from the British to the Indian elites. This means that the very foundation of our democracy was built not on the will of the common people, but the consent of a privileged few. Honorable member of the opposition bench, how then can we expect such a system to achieve justice, equality, and real empowerment to the masses? Mr. Speaker, Indian democracy has become a game of numbers, not a voice of the people, until power truly flows from the grassroots, until the last citizens feel represented. Democracy in India will remain a hollow promise rather than a living reality. Mr. Speaker, democracy is a system run by the people, for the people, and in the people interests. In India, it has regrettably evolved into a system that serves the powerful, benefits the affluent, and caters to a select few. Numerous reports have backed this assertion. For example, the Vidam Institute Sweden published a report in 2024 calling Indian democracy an electoral autocracy. Mr. Speaker, democracy thrives on decentralization. That's why Gandhiji has said independence must begin at the bottom. Thus, every village will become a republic or panchayat with full powers, but the center has hijacked powers in India. The Prime Minister's office dominates every decision. Parliament has been reduced to robust term laws like the Farm Act of 2020 were passed without meaningful debate. Governors are used to topple opposition governments. As we have seen in Maharashtra and Delhi, this isn't democracy, this is majoritarian autocracy wearing a democratic mask. Mr. Speaker, in India, elections are no longer contests of ideas. They are contests for money. The Association for Democratic Reforms 2024 report clearly shows that 88% of MP are crorepati and 43% have criminal case. So, who rules India today, the people or the donors? Mr. Speaker, the father of our constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, has clearly said that political democracy without social and economic equality is a house built on sand. This implies that the soul of our democracy lies in equality, but in India, inequality is at its peak. According to the Oxfam report 2024, the richest 10% of people hold 77% of national wealth. The poor, the elite, and minorities continue to face injustice and violence. Over 50,000 cases of atrocities reports against scheduled tribes and castes last year. If justice is selective, democracy is defective. Mr. Speaker, Indian democracy is failing in protecting fundamental freedoms. According to the World Press Freedom Index 2024, has replaced constitutional secularism from CAA NRC controversy, which discriminates on religious lines, to the Manipur conflict, which displaced over 60,000 people and exposed the government failure to protect its citizens. Mr. Speaker, I would like to respond to the question that was raised by the opposition member. In Indian democracy, this August House is only place for free debate. If the August House is not allowed here, then there can be no democracy. Mr. Speaker, the point on which I have raised before this House clearly proved that the motion is factually correct. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I respectfully request to be passed the motion from the floor of the House. Thank you, everyone.